So Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz, a massive upset to the heavyweight landscape. I didn't even watch this fight. I thought there was no point that Joshua would just destroy Ruiz. I mean, Ruiz lost to Joseph Parker, who Joshua dominated. Then I woke up and Ruiz has dethroned Joshua, now holds 3 belts. Amazing. I think one, was very good, was better than Joshua, and should be given a lot of credit. But two, that the Wilder factor played into Joshua getting knocked out in this fight. And so I'll explain more of that as the video goes on. So let's go into the fight. Round one, straight away, we see Joshua is actually the one getting backed up. So you see Ruiz has the middle of the ring. And when Joshua engages, so Joshua goes in with a left hook here, Ruiz will use head movement and he'll counter Joshua. He'll stand his ground. Look at his feet. When Joshua moves in on him, Ruiz stands his ground and he'll trade with Joshua in the pocket. So they trade here. It's left, right from Ruiz, and he actually backs up. So you see, Ruiz is still in the same place where he started the exchange, just facing a different way. Joshua has actually been pushed away. So Ruiz stands his ground and wins the exchange when Joshua engages. Here we have Ruiz backing Joshua up again. So again, he has the center of the ring and Joshua's against the ropes. And then we have Ruiz coming in and engaging Joshua, and we see that Joshua moves away. So both times when we've seen Joshua engage Ruiz and we've seen Ruiz engage Joshua, Joshua's been the one moving away. So we can see that's how he's getting pressured. Either way, whether it's Joshua attacking or Ruiz attacking, AJ is ending up running away. This is again AJ getting backed up right in the corner. He moves away. Ruiz stands his ground. AJ moves away. So this is the Joshua knockdown in round 3. The pattern of AJ getting pressured by Ruiz was pretty much going on through the whole fight up until this point. So you see Joshua just pulling out with jabs. Then he engages Ruiz. Here he goes. The jab misses. The right hand, I think, misses. It just grazes Ruiz there. Then we see Joshua actually gets the better of this exchange because his guard is very good. So he's blocking from those hooks of Ruiz in the pocket. Gets him with a left, and uppercut. Boom. Pops his head up there. That right uppercut. And then that leaves the opening for the left hook that drops Ruiz. AJ's blocking the hooks. Better technique. Uppercut. Pops his head up. Boom. And that leaves him open for the hook. Boom. Now this is where I think Joshua loses the fight. Well, obviously, it was the first knockdown for Ruiz, but I think Joshua's thinking of Wilder blasting out Brazil in the first round of his recent title defense. What was it, a week ago? So a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Wilder has knocked out Brazil in round 1. Joshua's just hurt Ruiz, who's come in on short notice, let's not forget, and he's considered worse than Brazil. Joshua, I think, is thinking he needs to make a statement like Wilder here. So he's not being patient, he's just coming straight in there, so he throws that right hand. That connects. Ruiz has an amazing chin. He keeps trading now in the pocket with Ruiz. Despite Joshua missing with this left and this right here, he wants the kill. He's thinking, I need to make this statement. He's going for the kill, so he's swinging in the pocket, absolutely swinging. Look at this, no defense. His arms are both out by his side, not protecting nothing. Miss. Boom. That left hook from Ruiz. So when he ducks under, then just pops back up with that left hook behind the ear, just boom, gets Joshua right behind the ear. I think that's the punch that ends the fight. From there, I mean, I know it lasted till round 7, but that really was the punch that turned everything. So Joshua's got Ruiz hurt, but he's swinging, he's missing. Miss. Miss. I need to go for the kill. I need to go for the kill. Miss. Miss. Huge miss. Boom. So he's going for the knockout. He's leaving himself open. He wants the fast finish. He's headhunting, and then Ruiz rocks him. And then the rest of it's just boom, boom. AJ's still blocking the hooks, but eventually one of them finds his way through, and he's on wobbly legs, so he goes down. This is the second Ruiz knockdown, so you can see AJ being pressured. He's near the corner. When Ruiz jumps in with a left, right, as usual, AJ has nowhere else to go. He's in the corner. He eventually goes down. So after that massive turning point, we have Joshua pretty much just pulling out with poor jabs and Ruiz backing him up. That's pretty much the story of the next few rounds. This one is a particularly comical one. I'll play that in full speed and hope I don't get copyright strike, but that's just... that was full speed. Look at that jab. That is shocking. And here's a great example of how Joshua's jabs were ineffective against Ruiz. So this one falls short. This one gets parried. You see Ruiz's right hand pushes it to the side, so parried. And then this one, next jab. That was a very lunging one. That was like a lunging left hook. Gets slipped, and look at that distance management. I mean, Joshua is thinking that this jab is going to land, and then Ruiz is slipping just out of the way. That's millimeters. I mean, that probably brushed past his nose, and then Ruiz cracks him with another left. Let's have a look at the round 7 knockdown. AJ comes in, again just swinging. I mean, that right hand doesn't land, and then he leaves it down. Again, simultaneous left hooks. This is a battle of the left hooks, and either Ruiz had more power, or Ruiz had a better chin, or both. I'm inclined to say both, because AJ's getting cracked by these shots and Ruiz isn't. And he comes over, big one behind the ear. He's got his hips turned towards Ruiz, and his left hand is down, so left side of his face is completely open. Boom! Cracks him, and then the rest of it's just the finishing touches for the knockdown. And then the one that finally puts the nail in the coffin is actually started off by AJ doing some good work. That jab, I think, finally gets through, snaps his head back. That right hand missed, that got parried. Then the left, I think, maybe just lands, or again, Ruiz, amazing distance, just slips that left. Maybe it catches him a tad, but not with any power. And then again, AJ has left his hands down, and Ruiz is just countering. Boom, left hook, right hand over the top again. That was the one there. Again, behind the ear. That just puts AJ on wobbly legs, and then it's all over. And seeing Ruiz jog his little self over to the corner is always amusing. He does really look like the kid from Up. And then this celebration, I love this celebration, him just bouncing around. This bit especially looks like a little kid. That is pure joy, but overall, great win for Ruiz. He dealt with Joshua's jab. He continually pressured Joshua. He stood his ground. He was better in the pocket. He had a better chin. He had more power, it seems. And basically, AJ was ineffective from long distance. Ended up trading with Ruiz, looking for the knockout, and he just wasn't as good in the pocket.